My name is Blasio. I am coordinating a project. It's a South-South and triangular cooperation project between Kenya and Madagascar. This project is meant to promote decent work in exports, particularly of horticulture products to the French market. We've had delegates representing constituents, that is the government, the trade unions, as well as the employers, and representation of the horticulture farms in Kenya. We've had 2 very successful days of going through what the South-South cooperation entails, but also the needs and the current status of Kenya in terms of export of horticulture. What is it doing well? What are some of the challenges that they're facing? But we went into a deep dive to understand some of the fundamental conventions and also really to remind ourselves on responsible business conduct. We are hoping through the implementation of this project, the government of Kenya, as well as the constituents in Kenya and the companies exporting to France, as well as their counterparts in Madagascar, can exchange knowledge, but go beyond that, promote an environment that fosters decent work so that they can promote exports to the French market and help the Kenyan population live a better life, but also promote decent work and support the efforts to end poverty. The next phase of the implementation of this project, that the delegation from Madagascar will come to Kenya, learn practical on what works, but also later on the delegation from Kenya go to Madagascar and learn. And then collectively we can start implementing some of the interventions that we see are key for us. And then at a later stage, go to our counterparts in France and see what are the requirements, what is it that they're doing good, what is it that we are missing, and collectively we can support the farmers in both Madagascar and Kenya to promote decent work and also promote exports.
After hitting the target, they'll start working on bonuses. My name is Simon Kolo. I'm in charge of compliance. This is farm, it's called Panda Flowers.
We had an opportunity on the second day of the workshop to look at decent work in practice, and we've visited the Panda Flowers company, which is located in Naivasha.
I've been able to receive visitors from the union, ILO, and other departments in the government.
My name is Aloo. I'm the head of human resources for Panda Flowers. Flower growing is labor intensive. It really requires quite a large number of manpower. And like for this place, we have more than 600 employees on site at any given time because of the processes that you have just seen, starting from growing all the way to the processing to the export. That number is quite labor intensive, and because we work on the timings, flowers are highly perishable. So that therefore means that we have to always hire a very large number of workforce at any given time. And we have given gainful employment to the community around, quite a number of employees from the community and even the migrant workers. We have a number of migrant workers from Naivasha who've come from other different areas, parts of Kenya, who are all employed here.
They came to check on the farm, just to check on the standards, on how we are trying to manage the standards within the workforce.
We are here to do a pre-visit because we are implementing a project that is on South-South and triangular cooperation. And this project basically brings Kenya, Madagascar, and France together. So we are here to do a pre-visit because in the next 1 month, we're going to come back here with our colleagues from Madagascar to see how this export market works, especially in the horticulture industry.
We saw the whole value chain of flower production, and really a very key component is how they manage the production process, how they handle the value chain all the way to the preparation of the products for export. This was a very, very important activity, but also valuable to the constituents because they got their hands-on information on how, for example, the quality checks are very key when it comes to export. But beyond that, looking at decent work issues, the issues of the rights and the protection of the safety of the workers, but also the issues to do with compliance with international requirements on trade and export.
Looking at the way the farm is set up, there's a lot of things that definitely we can learn, because one of the issues that we realize that the issue of occupational safety and health is really taken good care of with all the measures put in place, but also the working condition for workers is also pretty good. So we are hoping that when the team from Madagascar come here, they'll be able to learn a number of things when it comes to the horticulture industry and how the export market works.